Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about modern hand embroidery techniques. There are several of them. Once you're finished with this video, maybe comment below and let me know some of the ones that you haven't heard of. There were several of them that I did not know, but I'm excited to learn about. So let's get started. Just create with fabric and floss. Modern hand embroidery techniques continue to evolve and adapt with many new and creative techniques. Here are some of the modern hand embroidery techniques so you can explore them. The first ones we're going to be talking about are for machine embroidery, and then we'll get into more hand embroidery. The first one, free motion embroidery. Who knew? It's also known as freestyle embroidery. This technique involves creating designs without following a pre-drawn pattern. The embroidery machine is guided by the hand of the embroiderer, creating unique, one-of-a-kind design. Digitized embroidery. This technique involves using a computerized embroidery machine that is programmed to stitch out the design based on the digital pattern file. This technique is popular for creating logos and designs on clothing. Number 3, laser embroidery. This technique uses a laser to etch designs onto fabric before they are embroidered. This technique allows the intricate and precise designs. That's one I never heard of. Have you? The next ones that we're going to discuss are for hand embroidery. The first one, ribbon embroidery. This is something I want to explore. This technique involves using ribbon to create 3D designs on fabric. It is often used for creating floral designs or adding texture to a piece. How great would that be to use on a crazy quilt? Something to think about. Number 2, Stumpwork Embroidery. This technique involves creating a 3-dimensional design by stitching elements onto a piece of fabric and layering them to create depth and texture. Kind of like our applique. That may be something interesting to explore as well. Number 3, needle felting. This technique involves using a special needle to poke wool fibers into a piece of fabric to create designs and textures. It's often used to create fluffy or fuzzy designs. Another one is cross stitch. This is one that I do. This technique involves creating a design by stitching X-shaped stitches onto the fabric. It is a popular technique for creating intricate designs and patterns. Sashiko Embroidery. I hope I said that right. If not, comment below and let me know how it's supposed to be said. And this technique involves using a running stitch to create repeating geometric patterns. It oriented in Japan and is often used to reinforce clothing or to create a decorative design. Blackwork Embroidery. This technique involves creating intricate designs using only black thread on white or light colored fabric. It often features repeating geometric patterns and can be used to create bold, striking designs. Goldwork Embroidery. This technique involves using metallic thread and wires to create designs that feature shimmering, three-dimensional effect. It has a long history and was traditionally used in royal and ecclesiastical embroidery. Crewel work or embroidery. This technique uses wool thread to create intricate designs featuring a variety of stitches. It is often used to create floral and nature-inspired designs. And we also have needle painting. This technique involves creating detailed and realistic designs using a long and short stitch to create the shaded effect. It is often used to create realistic portraits or nature scenes. Now, these are just a few examples of the many modern hand embroidery techniques that are out there, available for you to explore. With the wide range of materials and techniques available, the possibilities of creating a unique and creating designs are endless. So I hope you got something out of this video. If you would be so kind to please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it with your embroidery community of friends, and comment below which one you would like to try. Which one would you like for me to show, demonstrate? I love your input. And if you haven't already, maybe hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video and you don't miss any of these new techniques that I'm going to be exploring myself. Until then, happy stitching, my friends.